My name's Tommy. I'm owner and artist of Living Water Studios in Manteca, and I've been doing this for 14 years in April. I've been an artist my entire life. My father is actually an artist. So I knew from an early age that art was going to be my career, but I never thought it was going to be tattoos, because I grew up around people with tattoos but they were like convicts and bikers and stuff, and so I was like, that's not really art. I seen Miami Ink, and I think I was like 12, 13-ish when Miami Ink first came out, wanting to get into something that can make money but I can also enjoy. And then I told my dad, and I think I was 14, 15 when he got me the machine, and then I just started tattooing all my stupid friends. I think the hardest thing about tattooing is treating every tattoo with the same amount of passion. A lot of things go into that. My relationship with my client, how open are they to me putting my ideas out there? Do I like their idea? More work some days than others to really enjoy the piece of art in front of me, because my apprentice even learned recently that if you have a bad day and you come in thinking about something else or whatever, your tattoos aren't going to come out as good as they could. My thing with tattooing now is there is going to be an end to it, that I don't know when. This is where God clearly wants me right now, and I'm not going to leave until He asks me to, but at some point I would prefer to completely leave tattooing and go full-time ministry. What keeps me going now is knowing that this is where God wants me to be, with very clear answers of like the clientele, my bills are being paid still. I've tried to leave already in the past 2 years, and it was a big no. The very clear answers in the way God chooses to answer me, that this is where I'm supposed to be. Religion in tattoos is different in every religion. Christianity in tattoos is, there's two views usually, right? The tradition view and then the biblical view. The biblical view, it is argued with two verses, one in Leviticus and then one in the New Testament. Both basically talk about marking your body. And then the other one talks about my body is a temple, which everybody's heard that, right? Even if you're not in church. Leviticus basically explains what God wants His people to look like, and He wanted them to look different. And then the New Testament one, the body is a temple one, is actually a sexual thing and more of a don't go have orgies, essentially. So getting tattoos and being Christian has more to do with personal conviction. But if you're a Christian and you are convicted by getting tattooed, then you're convicted by getting tattooed.